My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik Sir. In the previous segments, in connection with the verb series, which is meant for the basic to advanced level of students, we have covered up 36 units on usage of verbs. There are 12 verbs which are used in our spoken and written English. We have also taken 3 tests in order to understand your power of comprehension or level of learning. As we know, without verb we cannot write a clause or a sentence. Therefore, verb plays very important role in our sentence construction. Should we say it is very useful at the time of our speaking and writing. Okay, this is the 4th test, and the purpose of this test is to make you understand the matter clearly. The more you appear the tests, the more you can feel perfect in understanding about the nature and application of verbs. Therefore, such type of tests are very interesting and important. Go through the video from the beginning to the end. Try to understand the question and the answer required for each question. After teaching 36 units on verb series, I am going to test your understanding or comprehension through the 4th test. This is the 4th test, that is on usage of verbs. There are 15 questions for you. You have to answer the questions as per the instructions given in the brackets. Okay, I will give you correct answers, okay, with suitable explanations at the end of the test, not at the end of each question. Let's start reading and understanding the questions first, and then it will be my turn to explain with the reasons. Okay, yes. See now, the first question: the boss blank deal with his assistants cordially. Instruction within bracket, use a modal with a strong recommendation. Now come to question number 2. He blank that he was the owner of the property. Instruction, use a suitable reporting verb out of asked, claimed, forbade. Here we have 3 reporting verbs, and it is your duty to choose the correct one and fill in the blank. Question number 3. It happened exactly what we expected. The instruction is write the name of the underlined verb. Here the underlined verb is happened, and it is your duty to write the name of this verb out of 12 verbs. Question number 4. The cake tastes delicious. The instruction is indicate whether the underlined verb is a linking or action verb. Here we have 2 alternatives, whether the underlined verb text is a linking or action. It is your duty to choose the correct one. Question number 5. She hates mathematics. Here the underlined verb is hates. The instruction is here indicate whether the underlined verb is a linking or stative verb. Here we have also 2 alternatives. You have to decide. Okay? Yes. Now question number 6. The plane will take off shortly. The underlined verb has been used transitively or intransitively. You have to decide. Question number 7. It has been raining for last 3 days. Identify the finite and non-finite verbs. So it is your duty now to decide the finite and non-finite verbs which have been used in this sentence. Question number 8. She will help her grandpa to go across the road. Write the name of the verb help. It is your duty to decide the name of the verb help. Number 9. When a verb can be used transitively and intransitively, it is called blank verb. You have to decide which verb is used both transitively and intransitively. Question number 10. Write the names of the non-finite verbs. Question number 11. They will be enjoying a party at this time tomorrow. Identify the finite verb in this sentence. Question number 12. The cat is sleeping comfortably. The instruction is here. You have to decide whether it is a linking verb, auxiliary verb or main verb. Question number 13. Smile. Determine whether it is a transitive or intransitive verb. 14. My mother made me a delicious pizza. Here the instruction is use me at the end of this sentence. Last question. They look tired. Write a sentence using look as dynamic verb. Yes, here look has been given as a linking verb. You have to use it as a dynamic verb. Okay, think about the matter before each question and try to find out the answer. It is now my turn to explain each and every question and give you the correct answer along with the suitable reasons behind each and every answer. Let's see question number 1. The boss blank deal with his assistants cordially. Instruction is here. Use a modal with strong recommendation. The modal auxiliary verb should and ought to express recommendation, but ought to is more stronger than that of should. Therefore, the right answer is ought to. Okay? Yes. You see here the boss ought to deal with his assistants cordially. This is a good nature of a good boss. Okay? Number 2. He blank that he was the owner of the property. As we have already discussed that reporting verbs are used in indirect speech or reported speech whenever we express the direct speech of a person indirectly. In this case, usually we have to understand the meaning of the direct speech before using suitable reporting verb. The correct answer is here claimed. It is because he demanded. Claimed means he demanded that he was the owner of the property. Question number 3. It happened exactly what we expected. The instruction is write the name of the underlined verb. Here the underlined verb is happened. As the subject is it, happened is an impersonal verb. It is because whenever a verb takes it as the subject, then the verb is called impersonal verb because it is an impersonal pronoun. Question number 4. The cake tastes delicious. Remember, instruction is here. Indicate whether the underlined verb is linking or action verb. As we know, linking verb makes relationship with the subject with the complement. The answer is linking verb, not action verb, because the cake is subject and delicious is the adjective indicating the state or condition of the cake. But if we say I tasted the delicious cake, then here tasted is the action verb. Question number 5. She hates mathematics. Indicate whether the underlined verb is linking or stative verb. Hate is here the stative verb because stative verb indicates state, emotion, thought or sensory actions. That verb usually doesn't take a ing. And on the other hand, stative verb can be transitive, but linking verb cannot be a transitive verb. Remember, she hates what? Mathematics. Mathematics is the object. Therefore, it is clear that hates is the stative verb. Question number 6. The plane will take off shortly. Instruction is here. The underlined verb has been used transitively or intransitively. As we know, a transitive verb usually takes object and a intransitive verb doesn't take any object. Okay, the plane will take off shortly. Shortly is the adverb here. Therefore, it is proved that take up has been used intransitively as there is no object. But take off your shoes before entering into my room. The question number 7. It has been raining for last 3 days. The instruction is identify the finite and non-finite verbs. As we know, if there is a verb phrase, the first verb is finite verb or the tensed verb because it carries tense. Okay, and this is here we find has been raining. Here has is the finite verb, been is the non-finite verb, and raining is also non-finite verb. It is because has takes tense, that is present tense, and been is a non-finite verb because it does not indicate a tense. Raining is a non-finite verb and here it doesn't express any tense. Question number 8. She will help her grandpa go across the road because help verb usually takes a bare infinitive or to infinitive. Yes, both are accepted. She will help her grandpa go across the road. We can say she will help her grandpa to go across the road. The instruction is write the name of the verb help. Help is a causative verb. Yes, because the causative verb means here she enables or causes her grandpa to go across the road. This is the meaning, and that's why help is a causative verb. Question number 9. When a verb can be used transitively and intransitively, it is called blank verb. A verb which can be used transitively and side by side intransitively is called ambitransitive verb. Usually, transitive verbs are used transitively by taking objects, but intransitive verb doesn't take any object. But some verbs are used both transitively and intransitively. These verbs are called ambitransitive verbs. Okay, ambitransitive verb. This is the answer. Come to question number 10. Write the names of the non-finite verbs. As we have already discussed that non-finite verbs are of 5 types. 1. Bare infinitive. 2. Infinitive. 3. Present participle. 4. Past participle. 5. Gerund. Remember, we have 5 types of non-finite verbs. Okay, one is a bare infinitive, the second is a to infinitive, third is a present participle, fourth is a past participle, and fifth is a gerund. Yes, this is the answer. 11. They will be enjoying a party at this time tomorrow. Identify the finite verb. will be enjoying is the verb phrase, and the past verb is the finite verb, and the other verbs are non-finite verbs. Remember, if a verb phrase is used in a sentence, the past verb carries tense, and therefore the past verb is the finite verb. It may be primary auxiliary, it may be modal, or it may be the main verb. The verb must be finite if it carries tense. Okay, here will carries future tense and future time. Will is the finite verb. Question number 12. The cat is sleeping comfortably. Here is here auxiliary verb because is helps or supports sleeping in expressing complete meaning. But if we say the cat is ill, then definitely is here linking verb. Smile here determine whether it is transitive or intransitive verb. Yes, this is another interesting question. Smile, it is also a simple sentence, and the subject is you. In imperative sentence, usually you is omitted but understood. Okay, in written and spoken English. Smile is an intransitive verb. Okay, because it does not carry any object. Question number 14. My mother made me a delicious pizza. Here use me at the end of the sentence. Here made is the transitive verb and it has two objects. One is me, that is indirect object, and a delicious pizza is the direct object. And this is the right order of objects. If there are two objects, generally indirect object is used before the direct object. But if we change the position, then definitely we have to take the help of preposition to or for. We write my mother made a delicious pizza for me. Okay, here we have to use preposition for before me, the indirect object. Now come to the last question, that is they look tired. Write a sentence using look as a dynamic verb. Here look is a stative verb because a stative verb indicates the state or condition of the subject. They look tired means they appear tired, and therefore look is the stative verb. But the instruction is here, use look as a dynamic verb. The children are looking at the rainbow. Here looking is the dynamic verb. This is present progressive. My dear students, with this I come to the conclusion of this episode, and here we find that the more you take interest in answering such type of questions, the more you can feel yourself confident enough in speaking and writing and appearing different type of competitive examinations as well as your classroom examinations. Side by side, your speaking and writing will be finer and finer day by day. Okay, yes, thank you for being with me. See you in the next segment with another test on this verb series. Okay, till then, goodbye.